BFTB, best fight the best. So, in response to one of the people in my comments, and something that I gotta clear up, man. So let me rate these heavyweights, man. Let me rate these heavyweights so you guys can see where I stand. The best heavyweight overall is Deontay Wilder. Overall. Understand what I'm saying. Overall. Okay? Now, the best boxer, the best boxing heavyweight is Tyson Fury. To me. And to me, it's not even close. So the reason why I put Deontay Wilder over Tyson Fury is because Deontay Wilder touches him and the fight's over. If he touches him, the fight's over. Now, if you want to have the prototypical heavyweight, the prototype heavyweight that just won't be beat, that will be Tyson Fury with Deontay Wilder's power. If Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's one-punch power, there is not a man alive. And I'm not talking about just heavyweight, super heavyweight, light heavyweight. It doesn't matter who, and not a man alive. As Tyson Fury said, there isn't a man born from his mother that will be able to beat Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's power. So, for me, the reason why I have Deontay Wilder over Tyson Fury is because of that one-punch power. Because of that. Deontay Wilder has proved in his fight with Luis Ortiz. Actually, let me bring it back. Let me finish rating. Overall, Deontay Wilder. Second, Tyson Fury, because he's the best boxer. Then behind Tyson Fury, I have Anthony Joshua. And then behind Anthony Joshua, I have Luis Ortiz. And then after that, you can put anybody in any order you want to, because it really doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. That's it. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Luis Ortiz. In that order. Now, I don't really care what anybody thinks, because this is my fucking video. If you don't like it, skedaddle. Deontay Wilder's the best heavyweight on the planet because he can box. He's unorthodox as fuck. There is no telling what he's going to do next. And he has the power to decapitate you. Debilitating power. Debilitating one-punch power. No other heavyweight has that besides Daniel Dubois. But Daniel Dubois isn't fighting anybody. The people that he's fighting are fucking bums and nobodies. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't say that Daniel Dubois got one-punch knockout power. Even though he does, I can't put him in the same stratosphere as Deontay Wilder yet, until he steps up his level of competition and continues to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I rate the heavyweights. That's where I rate them. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Luis Ortiz. The only reason why Anthony Joshua is above Luis Ortiz, because they're not too far apart. They're not too far apart. The only reason why Anthony Joshua is above Luis Ortiz is because Anthony Joshua is younger. And that's it, because Luis Ortiz is a better boxer. Luis Ortiz is a better boxer. He punches just as hard. Actually, you know what? I need to take that back. I put Ortiz ahead of Anthony Joshua, and this is the reason why. Not because of age, because of stamina. Stamina. Joshua gasses, and he gasses bad, and needs to have a second breath to recoup. He needs to have a second. Now, when he gets a second breath, he's a beast, as shown in the Klitschko fight. You know what I'm saying? As shown in a couple of his other fights, where he sort of gassed out a little bit and had to get his second win to come back. And he even said it himself. You know what I'm saying? When he got his second win, You know, he was a little gassed, but once he got his second win, it was a wrap. So I haven't seen Ortiz really just gas out like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when Ortiz got tired and after he shot his load and got tired from round 7 when he was fighting Wilder, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look like a fucking walking zombie like Joshua did when he shot his load against Klitschko. You know, when Joshua shot his load, when he aired it all out. That motherfucker looked horrible. Like a strong wind would have blew his ass over. He was just zombie stepping all over the fucking place. So I can't put him above Ortiz. But Tyson Fury is, man, if Tyson Fury had one punch knockout power, nobody would beat him. No, and I'm a Wilder fan, to the heart, a Wilder fan. But there's no fucking way that I'll be picking Deontay Wilder over Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's power. There is no way, because Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying, he's shown that he can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? He's shown that he can take one. He took a full force punch from several from Stavern, and he was getting rocked by fucking Ortiz. So he's shown that he can take a punch. But can he take his own punch? That's the question. Can he take his own debilitating one punch knockout destructive power? I don't know. And if Tyson Fury had it, his power, I wouldn't pick any man alive. I don't give a fuck how big Tyson Fury was. He could be fucking 500 pounds, and I would still pick Tyson Fury over any man alive. I don't care who says what. Y'all can have y'all opinions about anything. But if Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's one punch knockout power, there isn't a man alive that will beat him. At all. He's too big, man. He's 6'9". He's taller than Wilder. He's longer than Wilder. He's a better boxer than Wilder. The only thing that Wilder has over him is the awkwardness and the debilitating one-punch power, which is the reason why I will not put anybody over Deontay Wilder, man. Nobody. Not because if this was the lower divisions, if this was the lower weight classes, well, then we would have a debate. But this is the heavyweight. This is the big boys. This is the premier weight class. This is the one punch changes it all weight class. And in the one punch changes it all weight class, Deontay Wilder has the best one punch. So how can you put anybody above him? I mean, we can all agree that this is the big boy weight class. Yes? Check. We can all agree that this is the weight class that one punch changes it all. We can all agree on that. There isn't a man alive that has a better one punch than Deontay Wilder. Not one. So if Deontay Wilder has the best one punch in the division where one punch changes it all, how can he not be number one? How can he not be? Now, the best boxer is Tyson Fury. The best boxer is Tyson Fury. And the crazy and scary part is Deontay Wilder is still learning, man. The dude is still learning. He's still learning. He's awkward as fuck and still learning with debilitating, destructive power. I don't see how anybody thinking logically can put any man above him. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Anthony Joshua needs combinations. He doesn't have one punch knockout power. He needs combinations. You know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz needs combinations. All these things have been proven. Tyson Fury needs combinations. And he will combination you to death because he's just the best boxer in the heavyweight division. I don't care what anybody says. Skill for skill, he's the best skilled boxer in the division. But I disagree with him when he said, I agree with him and I disagree. He said he's all wrong. Deontay Wilder is all wrong for Anthony Joshua. And he is completely wrong. Because Joshua has shown to get touched and he's done. Now, where Tyson Fury said he's all wrong for Wilder, I disagree. Because He just fought Luis Ortiz, who is just as good of a boxer. The only thing that separates Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury is Luis Ortiz is smaller. That's what separates him. He's smaller. If Luis Ortiz was 6'7", you know what I'm saying, then we'd have a different conversation as well. But all the intangibles, everything that encapsulates Deontay Wilder is what encapsulates the heavyweight division. So, who do I have beating Tyson Fury? It depends. I mean, it depends, because again, styles make fights, and I think Tyson Fury is the second best fighter on the planet. I think Deontay Wilder touches him and the fight's over with, which has been shown by him being dropped by fucking Cunningham, who was a fucking cruiserweight. If you're getting dropped by a cruiserweight, you are getting annihilated. And he got dropped by a cruiserweight when he was in tip-top condition. This wasn't the fucking Tyson Fury coming back from being 400 pounds. No, this was the Tyson Fury in his prime that got dropped by little Cunningham. So let's not misconstrue this shit. Could Anthony Joshua beat Tyson Fury? Yeah, if they fought right now. I'm putting everybody beating Tyson Fury. If they fought right now. I got Luis Ortiz beating him, Joshua beating him, and Wilder beating him. But he's doing it the right way, the smart way. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it the way that the fans wouldn't allow Deontay Wilder to do. Because when Deontay Wilder got injured, tore his arm and broke his hand, he came right back in and fought a top 10 fighter. Regardless of what y'all claim, he was top 10 in the WBC, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it was Gerald Washington. Because he tore his shit, he tore his bicep and broke his hand against Arreola. And came back and fought Gerald Washington. And that was supposed to be Povetkin, and he was willing to fight Povetkin. But whatever, we all know the story with that. Oh no, not Povetkin, I'm sorry. He was trying to fight is it Ortiz then? I think it was Povetkin. Whatever. We know the drill. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? My number 1, Deontay Wilder. Number 2, Tyson Fury. Number 3, Ortiz. Number 4, Anthony Joshua. Is Anthony Joshua a talented fighter? Fuck yes, he's talented. He's talented as shit. And for everybody out there thinking Big Baby will beat him, no fucking way. No fucking way does Big Baby Miller beat Anthony Joshua. Now, was Anthony Joshua shook when Big Baby Miller ran up on him? Fuck yeah, he was shook. Fuck yeah, he was shook. Don't even, y'all motherfuckers don't even come to my channel talking about, Anthony Joshua ran up on Big Baby. No, the fuck he didn't run up on Big Baby Miller. No, he didn't. Talking about, hold my belts. Bitch, drop them motherfuckers if you about that action. If you about that action with fucking Big Baby Miller when he ran up in your punk ass face, drop those belts. Drop them on the ground. Like somebody that commented on one of my posts said that if Gerald Miller would have ran up on Wilder like that, Sophia would have been on the ground. Sophia would have been dropped on the ground. Guess what? You can pick the motherfucker back up. Talk about hold my belts. That's the prime excuse. Like, hold me back. Hold up, don't hold. Like in reality, like Big Baby said, Big Baby Miller and Anthony Joshua were the 2 biggest motherfuckers in that room. Wasn't nobody in there holding them back if they really wanted to get at each other. So let's cut the bullshit. AJ didn't run up on nobody. That motherfucker was scared. He was scared as fuck, which is the reason why they didn't tell anybody where the press conference was going to be at. Because they didn't want, and it was for invite only, because they didn't want Deontay Wilder mysteriously showing up there, yelling bomb squad, because that motherfucker would have ran out the back. All this hold my belts. Matt, please make the Wilder fight, please. I want Wilder to stick to his guns and do 50-50, but if they offer him a percentage, a decent percentage, they respect him as a champion, and Wilder says, all right, I'm with it, I cannot wait for the press conference. All that tough guy shit that Joshua does will be nixed. Won't hand on my heart. You won't be doing none of that shit. He didn't do it with Gerald Miller. He waited till like 8 motherfuckers was in between him talking about, shut up, I'll smack you, shut up. But when he was in your face, you wasn't saying shit. You was just standing there looking at him, and he was in your face calling you pussy, talking about he smells pussy. And you letting Eddie Hearn hold you back? Now Eddie Hearn might be a tall dude, but Eddie Hearn ain't holding Joshua. And in reality, he ain't holding Big Baby either. He ain't holding neither one of them motherfuckers. They big as fuck. That's 250 plus pounds of man right there. He ain't holding neither one of them motherfuckers. If they really wanted to get at each other, they would have got at each other, but they didn't. It was a publicity stunt. But the thing was, Big Baby was with that publicity. AJ was shook of that publicity. Shook of it. And I think the dude is a talented fucking fighter. I do. He's the cash king in the division by far, and it ain't even close. Which is why everybody wants to fight him. Because if he wasn't the cash king, he'd be a fucking... If he was an American heavyweight, he'd just be fucking somebody in the fucking rankings. That'd just be it. And the only thing the UK people would be talking about is Tyson Fury. Rightfully so. This is funny how the UK has virtually disowned this motherfucker. And he's the one that beat Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua beat Tyson Fury's leftovers. Let's not get it fucked up. That's Tyson Fury's leftovers that Anthony Joshua beat. But we're not giving the man the credit that he deserves. So people are they dislike me saying that Lomachenko was my number 2, pound for pound. They're gonna dislike me saying that Tyson Fury is my number 2 heavyweight. They're gonna dislike it, and frankly, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can dislike it all you want. This is my opinion, and I'm gonna stand by it until proven wrong. Tyson Fury is the second best heavyweight on the planet. Second best heavyweight on the planet. He hasn't been beaten, and I don't think he's gonna get beat by anybody but Deontay Wilder. I think he'll box Anthony Joshua's ears off badly. And I think the only way Deontay Wilder will beat him is by knocking his ass out. And I think he will knock him out. Because he's not going to outbox him. He's not going to outbox Deontay. And I love Deontay Wilder. I love the dude. I love everything he does. I support in everything he does. But he's not going to outbox Tyson Fury. Saying that Deontay Wilder will outbox Tyson Fury is just that now we're in delusion land at this point. Saying that. Now we would be speaking delusional then. Do I think Deontay Wilder will beat him? Fuck yeah, I think he's not gonna outbox him. He's gonna knock his ass out. Tyson Fury will be outboxing Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder will catch him one time. Fight's over. Fight's over. That's just the bottom line. Tyson Fury will be winning on the scorecards. He will be outboxing him, and he will get hit, and he will get knocked out. Just that simple. Anthony Joshua, on the other hand, does not have one-punch knockout power. So Anthony Joshua fighting Tyson Fury will get his fucking earlobes beat in. He will get his earlobes beat the fuck in. He's not outboxing Tyson Fury. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening at all. Sorry, it's not happening. I know there's a lot of AJ fans out there. It ain't happening. AJ is not beating Tyson Fury at all. He'd fuck around and wouldn't beat him now. I wouldn't pick Tyson Fury to beat Anthony Joshua right now, but there's a good chance that he wouldn't beat Tyson Fury right now. But whatever, man. Whatever. I made my point. I'm sticking by it. I don't care what anybody says. This is my points, and I'm staying with it. BFTB, and I'm out.